Hey guys, just want to do a very quick video. First impressions on my i3E Eos. I'm trying out a new camera setup as well. It's my D7100 with a nice manual focus 28mm lens, which I think is going to be really nice for videos. But anyhow, this little flashlight is really what got me interested in the i3S, or i3E, excuse me. So i3 Eos, I've had this for a couple years. Puts out 2 lumens, 20 lumens, and 70 lumens. 42 minutes max on the 70 lumens runtime, all in a dual AAA battery in a nice tiny little package. It's got a great little pocket clip here, the bolt-on. I just freaking love this for a tiny little flashlight like this, but very robust. I've dropped this, and this currently lives in my backpack, my Go Ruck, as kind of a backup light, or if I want to go a little lighter, I trade out my HDS flashlight for this one, and it's just absolutely great little EDC light. But when I saw this one announced, it's the i3E. I was very, very excited since this is such a great little flashlight. They have a version kind of in between these two that's a little bit newer than this one. It's the i3S. It puts out a little bit more light. It puts out 120 lumens on high, and it has a hidden strobe mode, which is pretty decent, but that runs about 20 bucks. This one is about $9 for the colored versions. And they have a special silver version, which it puts out 120 lumens, versus this one it puts out 90 lumens, which they charge about $4 or $5 extra, which I think is totally worth it. But great little light. As you can see, it's barely bigger than the AAA battery that powers it. Just barely any space at all. Compared to the old one, you can see significantly smaller, and the real place where they save that space is in the head. The reflector that they use in the old one is gone, and they now use a TIR reflector, which puts out pretty nice beam, but not very long-reaching, though it's not really what you expect from a tiny little flashlight like this. But great little light overall. Like I said, 2 different versions, 120 lumens for 60 minutes. This one puts out 90 for 70. So if I had to buy one all over again, I'd go for the silver one. A couple bucks more, you get that much more lights. But after that 60 or 70 minutes, the light starts to fall off, and it's usable for a good 2-3 more hours until it gets very dim. So you can see here significantly less runtime on alkalines, just something to keep in mind. So overall, though, if I have to choose one or the other, I really like the i3. The i3 and the i3S, just because you have that those extra 3 little modes are very nice for EDC. It's just sometimes 90 lumens is just a lot to carry, or for just normal everyday use. But where this thing is a great, this thing really fits in is a backup flashlight. I keep this tucked away in my pockets at work. When my CR123 powered HDS flashlight eventually runs out of juice, this is a great tiny little backup flashlight that I can forget about until I really need it. So otherwise, fits on very well on a keychain. It does not fit very big of a keychain, so just keep that in mind. It comes with a nice little lanyard rig. But yeah, so overall, great little flashlight. Very, very well built, as all the Olights are. But I very much recommend getting the silver one. So thanks for watching. As always, stay safe.